Today we are watching one of the movies that I haven't heard anyone talk about on YouTube. Maybe somebody have, but every time I looked it up, I never seen anything. One of the best Arnold Schwarzenegger movies, End of Days. This scared me when I was a child, so we shall see. Arnold Schwarzenegger, okay. This is probably why I love movies like this. Like one of my favorite movies, well, a few of my favorite movies are Cloud Atlas and The Da Vinci Code, bro. And like National Treasure and stuff like that. Well, I love most genres of movies and shows. This is a long title sequence, or like just an opening.
She must be killed. She was chosen to bear his child. If she lives to bring about the end of days, there will be no redemption. All our souls perish.
Okay, now give me a big push.
I forgot what I was watching. I was like, why this girl giving birth? And I just read everything. I love stuff like this though. Someone is born with a prophecy and you see them being born. Kind of like Goblin, the Korean drama, top tier. First of all, where you going with my baby? I don't want, when I have children, I don't want them to leave. Don't take my child out the room. I think I want a home birth, but because I'm older, I guess I'll have to go to the hospital.
Thought of a name for her yet? Christine.
It was always weird to me that they took the babies from the mom. Do everything you gotta do in the room. Bring that scale in the room. You ain't taking my fucking baby out the room, bro. 20 years later.
3 more nights until every computer fails. Until the biggest celebration in the history of this city starts in. Where will you be?
I don't ever want to be somewhere and that happens. Please let me be safe. That's like a meteor shower, right? Oh, heck no. I rebuke. That lady got shot saying that to that white man. Crazy. Now y'all forgot about that, huh? When that lady said, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus to that cop. Constantine, when I watched it when I was younger, freaked me out. But this movie right here, because I'm like, ugh. Maybe it's the little noise this thing making. The little noise in the background with the evil. Oh, hell no. Ooh, that's what freaked me out. Something entering your... Nope. Better wear that armor, that shield to block all that. Y'all know what I'm talking about. The armor of God.
What the hell are you?
If that's your woman and you got this weird man kissing her, he must be on a date. He grabbing her boobs out in the middle of dinner. As an actress, she better have a line. As an actress, I gotta kiss a man and he gotta grab my boob and pull it out and I don't even get one line. And then he done blew the whole building up. I don't ever want to be nowhere where that happened either. That's why people stay home.
Interesting. I'm trying to figure out what everyone's predicting here. Is the world going to come to an end at exactly 12:01 on
The Y2K era. I was scared when I was younger. I was like, that's why I'm not afraid of stuff now, because people always talk about danger and stuff. I'm just like, I'm gonna be all right. We gonna be all right. Ooh. He's a cop that's trying to take himself out. I'd rather you do that than hurt somebody. But also, he's a good person though, so.
You are looking very sharp this morning.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
It's good to check on your friends, especially the single ones like me. He gonna put it in a damn blender. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. I've seen some people do some nasty stuff for their drink. Like Jackson Wayne makes this cabbage drink and then he puts like chicken I mean, I guess if you don't have time to eat, like he's really busy. But how does young people feel when they watch like some of the millennials' favorite movies? Because I see a lot of people watching older movies now, and they're just a lot of them are just better. Look at that demon. I guess if you love film, you're just gonna love and appreciate all eras.
Sky 2, fire escape southwest corner.
Arnold Schwarzenegger was a one of a kind actor, just like Denzel and Will Smith. Like they're no replicas.
You're wrong, shooter! Get back! Get in the car! You didn't get me an ambulance!
Striker one, what the hell's going on?
Why didn't that cop shoot up at the person who was shooting? They were scaling the freaking building, dude.
Get up.
Where's the shooter?
Headed for the roof.
So are we.
Why, as the cops, why weren't y'all ready and prepared to just shoot? Start blasting. I don't think I watched this one with my dad. I think I just seen this on TV. But I watch all the manly films with my dad. Great time. I mean, we still do occasionally. That's a long rope. For all the cops out there, why did you become a cop? Did you become a cop because of movies like this and you actually wanted to help people? Or because you know you can get the job? Chuck, that's why I couldn't be a cop. I'm not doing this.
Dark Angel is loose from his prison! Get down on the ground and put your hands behind your head. Get down or I'll put you down. 1,000 years has ended! You don't know what you've done!
You kept repeating that 1,000 years have ended, but at the same time, you're still not saying nothing. Specifically, what ended? Oh, he's a priest.
I think the police may want that at some point. They call it evidence.
I like to get a head start. A reason to make it easy for them.
Nice day to jump out of a helicopter.
Well, just doing my job.
You still drinking?
Oh, yeah, we got all liquored up this morning. We start every day that way.
I'm just reading his statement. You said here the guy spoke to you.
Yeah, so what?
The guy doesn't have a tongue.
That's what I remembered and thought, but I thought I was missing it up with the Da Vinci Code.
I'm just saying.
Well, I saved the life today. What the hell did you do?
All right, let it go.
No, I know what I heard.
Oh my gosh, his character kind of reminds me of Wolverine in Deadpool when he was like, I'm not the right person or something like that, and she was like, you never were, but you are called. All of us can be called to save the day. I'm scared right now. Like this movie freaks me out. The Da Vinci Code doesn't. I think that I just love the setup, the writing, the journey, when people talk about lore, stories, intelligence.
I've seen the earth laid to waste. I've seen the horror.
But this movie freaks me out.
Is it a sin to wish you were never born? The 1,000 years have ended. 27.
It ends in a football score. That's nice.
Hey, I found something. His tongue.
And why is it someone would cut out their own tongue?
Keep from talking.
I hate a jump scare. I know I didn't freak out, but like I'm so like alert.
Something in here.
This reminds me of so many video games that I see people on Twitch like Berlizzi, Dante, and PG play. Like, you know how you gotta go click on this to see what it is. I mean, I know everything is storytelling, you know, but I love it.
This place is making me itch.
It's us.
You know somebody would have been trigger happy.
He studied at the Vatican. He was one of their alleged visionaries. 6 months ago, he disappeared. Priests there say he was having a spiritual crisis.
He's doing shooting at the Wall Street Bank.
A Wall Street banker, by the way, who suddenly disappeared.
We should ask the girl.
What girl?
The guy.
There's 5 million women living in New York City. How are we gonna find her without a name?
I'm shaking my head because I was like, I would hate to be her in this situation, dude. That's probably why I'm freaked out. Oh Lord. Please stay seated. Don't come near me. Girl, be aware. I mean, I know it's New York, but still. Why are you smiling?
Look, I already gave you some money. Can you just move on, please?
Come
How do you know my name?
He's gonna fuck you.
You know my name.
He's gonna fuck you, Christine.
And she's the only one that saw that. See? Okay, I need to calm down. Like, I don't know if, come on, bro. You don't know how you're gonna feel. I do like this movie as far as like storytelling and stuff, but oh, like there's a reason why I don't watch American Horror Stories. I like that one episode with Angela Bassett, that one episode, but or no, it's like another one with aliens. I need to find the episode, but other than that, I don't watch that, bro. I'd rather take a bruise than actually been taken out. A bruise with that bulletproof vest. I'm good. Bible stories are creepy and scary. So I'm surprised they haven't like made more. I know like a lot of the people who make Christian stories, like they make it a certain type of way, which is good and uplifting, yeah. But like the scary stories, literally the Christian filmmakers could make horror films. And that's crazy to think about. But they can.
When 1,000 years are ended, Satan shall be loosed out of his prison. 27.
The Prince of Egypt one of the best films ever made.
Hello, is Dr. Abel in place?
Christine, it's a terrible thing to lose your parents. Understand, these dreams are your creation. There's nothing real about them. You control them. They don't control you. Take another Xanax to relieve your anxiety.
I need some Xanax because I just need a vacation in a tropical place and stay there for like 2 months.
No big deal, really. Just someone on the subway car turned into porcelain and shattered.
What's the nurse lady?
What's wrong with me? Why do I see things? Why am I so different?
Because they gave you that snake blood.
I don't want to be better or worse. I just want to be normal. I want a normal life. You have to have patience. All good things will come to you. You'll see.
I'm sorry, we're closed. I would like to talk to you about Thomas Aquinas.
I'm sorry, we're closed. Aren't y'all supposed to talk to people when they enter the church?
He had nothing to do with what happened. I understand getting shot at, but I don't like it. What I want to know is why would a priest try to kill someone? Listen, you've been drinking. I've got 14 years sober, and I can spot that. Well, good for you. Your friend and colleague, was he working for someone? Yes, he's working for God. So God ordered a hit on an investment bank.
There's an awful lot that you don't know. You think you're seeing everything, you haven't. There are things you never dreamed of. There's another world out there. Thomas saw it, and it destroyed him.
Well, I've seen a lot too, but there's nothing that will make me cut my tongue out.
Yeah, well, wait a few days.
What happens in a few days?
Thomas tell you about a girl.
No,
Do you believe in God?
maybe once, but not anymore.
What happened?
We had a difference of opinion. I thought that my wife and daughter should live, felt otherwise.
Sorry to hear about the loss. Maybe it's time for you to renew your faith.
This girl, is she in trouble? Does she need help?
I have a lot of things to do. I've got a question for you. If you don't believe in God, how can you understand his adversary?
Now I have to believe in God in order to solve a crime?
Sure that you can find your way out.
That's crazy to me. There's a message into this to where he can use anybody. I'm just saying, bro. You are called.
What is she saying?
Please, for your own good, get out and forget what you've seen.
Thomas part of all
There are
this?
forces here at work you couldn't possibly comprehend. Now, please leave.
That's in New York. Didn't they just uncover some stuff like that in New York? I'm just saying, bro. I don't know nothing about it. People love horror stories nowadays, so I'm surprised like they don't make these specific stories anymore. I know at one point people wanted a lot of people to like not believe in God anymore, but I feel like horror based off truth is the scariest. I mean, granted, those Japanese horror stories I cannot watch. Those, whether it's Japanese or any other Asian horror story, I'm never watching that. Outside of Train to Busan, I'm not watching it.
It's you. I didn't. Where is she? The girl is safe. Everything is as planned.
Daddy, who is it?
Is this your daughter? Yes. This is your wife? Yes.
Ew. And when I was younger and I seen this scene, I was like, oh, gross. Like 13 going on 30. Oh, gross. Ew, and everybody melting into each other.
What's wrong? It was a dream. He came for me again. Oh, it's only a dream, Angel.
If she's living with them, what happened to the mom? What did they do to the mom?
Random acts of violence are being attributed.
I feel like since they're into remakes, I feel like they're just remaking the wrong movies. I could see like Michael B. Jordan, who's a young white guy. Like I feel like race doesn't matter when it comes to this, so that if they say it's a remake, they don't have to mention race. They could just make it. I'm tired.
Open your eyes, Thomas.
Being restrained and have some creeper come in your room, nightmare fuel. I hate smoke. Look at this. And when people blow smoke, when I used to watch movies and the dude used to blow smoke in the girl's face, I'm like, that is disgusting.
Still don't know what we hope to get from this guy. He's got no fucking tongue.
I couldn't be a cop.
When the 1,000 years has ended, Satan shall be loosed out of his prison.
It's official. I'm never sleeping again.
Got to talk to her, find out what she knows.
We don't have a name, all right? That would help.
Or maybe we do. Maybe it's not Christ in New York. Maybe it's...
Bro, I was saying, if I were to remake this, I would have to to make a lot of people like it, I would have to put anime elements into this. With the cinematography, the direction, especially with like the end fight scene, which is really good. Yeah, I would put, even if like with Blue Exorcist or Jujutsu Kaisen, like I would put certain elements to evolve the story. They always talk about the modern audience, but Hollywood doesn't understand the modern audience. They want good story, period. Not this fake made up construct of what they think a modern audience is when you don't understand it and it doesn't exist. I would be running. I don't know why people just stay to look for shit. I'm running. That's right, girl. Lock off. I used to live in a house like that. I used to love it, but that is crazy. Like, you have different interests, and then you gotta go lock all the doors. And damn, those doors are thin as hell. I know that's right. She's a survivor. But I guess she had nightmares so many times, and she probably watches certain movies and stuff. Yeah, she's smart. I like her. This is the modern woman y'all really need. Y'all trying to do all this other BS. Look at her. Look at her. I wouldn't have revealed my hiding space though. That was crazy. And then she naked. Lord.
What are you doing?
Commend you to Almighty God and
I understand what those guys are doing just because like 1,000 years over, she's profited to have that man's kid. That's still scary. I don't want to die. How about y'all just protect her?
turn to him who finish the last rites. By Christ, the true shepherd.
Change your clip out. All that shooting y'all been change your clip. Or is it a clip or a magazine? I don't freaking know.
Forever. Amen.
Baby girl is a survivor. I need to go to China and learn some kind of martial art.
Check the body down the stairs.
What body?
Call the police and get an ambulance. Take it easy. We are the good guys.
They tried to kill me. Why?
I love that jump she did, like that PTSD. I feel like I haven't seen that subtleness in a lot of movies and shows.
Most days I don't feel connected to anyone.
I noticed a lot of religious books outside. Do you know a priest with the name of Thomas Aquinas?
No?
I've seen a lot of attempted murders, but I've never seen anyone perform the last rites before.
I need to look up the last rites.
I couldn't convince her to come here.
Oh! Oh! Punch that man through the skull, bro.
Just the inflatable kind, a real life girl?
Did you break up with the inflatable one?
Yeah, she was just too needy. Everything was about her. Normally I wouldn't mind work.
And I'm going to sleep after this. I'm gonna have to watch some cartoons because I can't even put like Rick and Morty on. Like I like the lore episodes more than anything, but because I'll probably have some kind of crazy dream.
This from one of your attackers. Now, this amulet is from a Masonic order and a former sub-herald of the Vatican Knights. They await the return of the Dark Angel to Earth.
So, the men that attacked me are devil worshippers?
This says that the good guys, they're the ones that's supposed to stop the devil worshippers.
Those were the good guys? What does that have to do with me?
What the fuck?
Sometimes I see things that aren't there.
I saw it too.
It's your destiny to save her. Imagine having a destiny like that. Either way, hers or his. Was that supposed to be lighter fluid? Yep. That was a lot. And they got both of them. I remember him surviving for some reason. That cop who got out the van.
You're not going anywhere. What are you doing? There's no time to discuss. You can't run away now. Let her go. No! Am I gonna mother to you?
Those closest to you can be your biggest enemy. Yes.
Christine, you know who I am. I've come for you.
Let's go. Come on.
You only had one simple job, and you couldn't even do that.
Jesus, Marge, what the fuck?
We just want the girl.
Okay, tell me what the hell's going on here.
I don't know.
I don't believe you. All right, I'm coming out.
Throw out the gun.
Please don't leave me here. Please.
Why is she so important?
Just the girl. You can kill him.
I know that's right. Tomb Raider, baby.
Come on, quickly.
I can't believe that black woman was on the other people's side. I am appalled. Pearls clutched.
Call your people. Find them.
Oh, the cops. Call the cops. And the sound design in this is crazy. It's freaky.
Damn it!
Baby, you don't need them Xanax. You gotta be here and present.
He's dead. Everyone is trying to kill us. I just shot 2 cops. Why is everyone after you? Huh?
I don't know. I swear I don't know. I know it's my fault. I just don't know why.
Come on. I saw your face. You recognized him.
I don't talk about it.
Girl, he's saving your life.
I've seen him before. The nightmares really, he takes me and he makes love to me. I've been making love to him my whole life. I thought I was crazy, but he was never real before tonight.
I've seen him before. I won't let him do any harm to you.
I'm afraid of me. I'm afraid that if I see him, if he tries to take me, I'm gonna want him too. Where are we going?
Get some answers.
At least she was honest in that part. If he tries to take me, I'm going to want him too. She's been dreaming about this man. At least in her mind, it's always been a nightmare and not like some romantic type of love. That's a good thing. Like, I'm glad they didn't write it. Now, if they did write it like that, she would have been God.
I want to know what's going on, and I want to know right now.
According to the scriptures, he can't see inside of the house of God. Maybe now you're ready to believe.
And that's an amazing detail.
She fell into a trance about 2 weeks ago, and then she began to speak in a language she couldn't possibly have known, and she made a prophecy about end of days.
End of days.
You just stop all this church talk and tell us what the hell is going on.
You know anything about the number of the beast? Revelation of St. John from his dream? Here, upside down and backward. So 666 becomes 999, like in 1999, the year of his return.
I don't believe it's 999.
Does any of this look familiar to you?
As far as this movie, it makes sense, yeah. For things to be upside down.
She's been chosen. He's in her blood. The Holy Church has been searching for you since the day you were born.
Chosen for what?
Every 1,000 years on the eve of the millennium, the dark angel comes and takes a body, and then he walks the earth looking for a woman who will bear his child. It all has to happen in that unholy hour before midnight on New Year's Eve. He consummates your flesh with his human body, and he unlocks the gate of hell, and everything as we know it ceases to exist.
So the Prince of Darkness wants to conquer the earth, but he has to wait until an hour before midnight of New Year's Eve. Is this Eastern time?
It's got nothing to do with New Year's Eve. It has to do with the temporary celestial alignment. The Gregorian monks studied the heavens. They were.
Whoever wrote this and prepared this for that year, 1999, it came out, is a great writer.
It doesn't matter whether you believe or not, he's real, and he won't rest till he finds this girl.
Why'd he pick me?
Because the stars were right when you were born. A man's body was also chosen, just like yours.
If the devil does exist, why doesn't your God do anything?
It's not my God, it's our God. And he doesn't say that he will save us. He says that we will save ourselves.
Save myself? What am I supposed to do? Get a restraining order?
We have to have faith.
And humans have to work together, but they're so stubborn, and people are such assholes, and people don't respect and understand that everybody has anxiety and freak out.
A person of pure heart that defeat pure evil. You did your job, you brought her here to people of faith. We'll protect her, we'll hide her.
People of faith a lot of times aren't that pure.
Satan's greatest trick was convincing man he didn't exist.
Safer with me.
I would go with him. He's been protecting me since he met me. I'm going with him. Or if he can't stay, I'm going with him. This baby hasn't watched enough movies or had enough life experience to be. But my thing is, how did the evil people find her and knew where she was, got the baby since birth?
The window's broken. How did I get in here? Oh, I think you know who I am.
Lose a wife and child. I can't even imagine what that must be like.
What do you want?
To make you happy again.
I was about to say, you better not walk into that portal and get lost and stuck.
Amy?
Don't stay in there too long, you'll turn into a prune.
Emily?
He is Princess and the Frog. Shadow Man.
All you have to do is tell me where the girl is. You think you're saving her from me? She wants to be with me.
Not real.
Does that matter? I think you need to be reminded of how painful reality is.
No!
And they just walk right through them. Because this is a memory. You don't have to show me the bad part. That is so sad. Going into somebody's house and doing that is insane. They deserve to be tortured to death. Leave people alone. Life is already hard enough. Leave people alone.
Just, you were out doing your job.
I wasn't fucking there!
You didn't do anything wrong. You're an honest cop. You didn't take money. Most people would never testify against those guys. They're not like you. You had to do the right thing. And where was God? He could have stopped it, but he didn't. He fucked you. Then he made you feel guilty.
You will never see the girl!
Oh, you see, now you're upsetting me. You and I are so much alike. You walked away from the light just like me.
You walked away from the light. Just no, he's different. You walked away because you thought you were big and bad and so you just selfish.
Something good happens, it's his will. Something bad happens, he moves in mysterious ways. Called the Bible. You look for the answer in there. What did they tell you? Shit happens.
What about the end of days?
Mm-hmm.
A change of management. And you'll be right there with me on the ground floor.
Why would I believe that?
What you want? Tell me what you really want and I'll give it to you.
I want you to go to hell.
Hell comes to you.
Constantine! Shit, a merge of worlds. Bring Constantine in. Get this man away from me. It would have been cool. How old was Keanu Reeves doing this? This little piggy went to market, and this little piggy ran home. Even that being said, they could come back as corpses, and nobody want to see that. I know that's right. Let's go, Arnold!
I thought you were dead.
A couple of seconds I would have been. All I remember is stepping out of the van, then I woke up in the fucking gutter. For you all mind, what the hell happened to you?
See, I thought he survived, but is that the demon?
Of course I'm bleeding! You fucking shot me!
I just needed to find out.
Well, you found out, okay?
I still don't believe it.
St. John's Church. 1 hour.
I would have lied to him and tell him to meet me somewhere else. I wouldn't specifically say because you still can't 100% trust him, which is unfortunately, but that's crazy though.
In this hour of darkness, we need all the help we can get.
No! Father! Father, they're the ones who tried to kill me!
Exactly. You can't trust everybody who so-called believe in something or above the priesthood or whatever y'all believe in.
We are doing God's work. We are preventing the end of days.
You can't prevent evil by doing evil.
Idiot.
Now, let her go. 1,000 years. We prepared ourselves for this.
Why didn't y'all just hide her? Oh, heck no.
Go!
And then y'all said he couldn't find her in there, or I guess that's another lie. Like they said, what the devil's greatest lie was to make people not believe he existed.
The house of the Lord our God, and you are not welcome.
To make humans believe that he can't enter the church.
I am the one you've been waiting for. I am the answer to your prayers.
In the name of God, I order you to leave here now.
That's what I'm saying. Like, humans need some kind of superpower.
1,000 years you have waited for my return. Behold, you have failed. Your last breath shall bear witness to the end of days.
Okay, the homie, he's a real one. He's himself. I knew it.
Please stop the car!
I mean, I knew that was going to happen, but I'm so upset that I let myself believe he was his friend. This reminds me of when Jackie Chan got beat up in the Rumble in the Bronx. That was a crazy scene. People who gang up on people like that is fucking crazy. Unless they was a bad person, but if they weren't doing anything and you're just being an asshole, that's messed up.
If you'd taken my offer, at least you would have been happy once in your life.
And I want you to see what's gonna happen.
I wouldn't want him. She talking about I might want him too. Girl, look at that man. He look. You know who could have played that role? Tom Cruise, like of the evil guy.
World religious leaders have asked their followers to prepare for the new millennium not with celebrating and partying, but rather with acts of kindness, compassion.
This is it, New York.
Yeah, that was Y2K. Scary time. I don't know why those institutions made us believe in all that BS. I guess for control, right? Instead of trying to control your people, how about you give them the knowledge? Because you still have to compete against other countries. It's dumb to have your people dumb. It's so ignorant. I would have a thriving society if I was the leader of a dictator or something.
I've been out. You almost slept the whole day.
Y'all see me trying to stay up. I'm so sleepy right now. But it's almost over. Oh my god, 20 more minutes. You know who Freaky Friday, like they remade it or whatever, but I was like, you know who could remake a Freaky Friday? Zendaya and Halle Berry. And then I love like when people go in tunnels and stuff, like National Treasure and parts of a lot of movies really. Tomb Raider, the Lovecraft Country. This is creepy. But I guess that's the whole point. I don't know what's going on, but I was about to say, where's the girl? I thought this was going on, but I was like in front of all them real people. But there was a scene in the Da Vinci Code. I can't wait to watch that with y'all. Making love in front of all these other weird old people. I guess they were trying to like keep it in the bloodline or whatever. Sis, are you sedated? What's going on? Ew. Girl, get up.
You know this is what you want.
And then he gaslighting her. You see, I just finished watching Vampire in Brooklyn, and guess what? He was nicer about it. He gaslighted her too, kind of. The gaslight, girl, get up. And you know why I would refuse? He an old man. I mean, I know I'm older too, but
No one move or I kill the girl.
What are you doing?
You're better than him.
You know, considering how you've lived your life,
he already betrayed you, so you should know that's not really him. That's probably like some other entity into this man's body.
you have the best chance.
Blast him. Do.
Don't do it.
Bobby.
He must know his friend then, because I would have blasted him. But he probably was like psychologically
I guess the deal's off.
messed up, so I don't know if he like controlled his mind or whatever. Is that place full of gas? What's going on? I'm surprised they haven't made this into like a video game.
Let's go. Give me a minute.
If I was a conductor and somebody said, "Get us out of here," and I see them being chased by a lot of people, we're gone. We're gone.
Recoil. Here's the magazine. Put it in. Load. Only pull the trigger when you're ready.
That baby's a survivor. She must be Italian or something, because she's not like regular white. Sorry my reactions isn't like, whoa, but I've seen this a few times, and I'm also sleepy AF. It's like 6:30 in the morning, which is usually when I get off of work, but still. So if you looking at him, I would be checking out our surroundings. Girl, look behind you. I like to imagine I can help somebody, but see, she just pulling him up. I see if she would have put both of her legs on the door and like try to pull him up with her strength that way, because that's a big old man. And their train is going out. Run to the back and jump off. Yeah. That's crazy. I would have jumped off. I would have had to take that chance. Okay, see the doggone Terminator? Like when he tried to say, "Ooh, you know you want me." I mean, I guess somebody might fall for that, but he wasn't as charismatic as Eddie Murphy in the Vampire in Brooklyn. Is that many of y'all that just believe in evil? Like I would tear some shit up myself. I would like if I had powers, I would hurt people people who hurt me or whatever. But
Just hide.
I wouldn't have thrown my gun down, but I would have prayed like I guess he's about to do, or asked for forgiveness.
Please, God, help me. Give me strength.
He's a melanated man. Jesus was probably like Black and Middle Eastern or something like that. Especially during those days, people traveled a lot, or probably like Ethiopian and like. We're gonna finish this off with the voiceover, and the devil just came out of hell from the bottom of a church, and look at it. It's really freaking gross. It reminds me of the thing from the aliens from Ender's Game. That's like literally a nightmare, entity, an evil entity entering you and controlling your body. And then this was an amazing plot twist though, like for him to be the one. And that's the Y2K countdown.
Christine! Let's go.
And he just lied to her that they won. And the sound effects and everything, that is so freaking terrifying. And this is gonna be a trigger warning for SA. It's not gonna happen, but
That's why you came back for me. Don't let him win.
and that's the ball drop for 3, 2, 1 for midnight. And then we have our main character looking at Jesus for answer, what God for answers, and he comes to the realization that you can't have me. Oh. This is an amazing movie. I think they can totally remake it. For him to like be the one to sacrifice himself, he didn't have faith all this time, and for him to at the end pray for guidance and help, and for him to actually be the one. This was an amazing story.